Super Smash Bros. To think I'd love a game so much so consistently throughout my entire life. Without a doubt, the best platform fighter of all time with little to no competition, the entire genre-defining title that this has become has created a light at the end of the gaming tunnel for not only me, but many others. I mean, as simple as this video is, I wanted to speak about the journey I experienced with my lifetime of Smash Bros. From my start at a friend's house on Brawl, my young eyes being exposed to the shimmering greatness that was my favorite characters in gaming history together at last, I was mesmerized. Though I was heavy on the games, I was never a Smash Dojo person, simply because I started midway through Brawl's life cycle. It meant so much to me, from the cool sounds coming from my Wiimote to the unlockable characters. It was just awesome. Yet I do place my love for this game purely into the hands of my friends, as it is the reason I got so close with the ones that I did. It seems like it was the talk of the town. Playground talk evolved into discussion of what you'd like to see. More people would flex that Pit was their best character than that they pulled a Charizard reverse holo. Crazy, right? Although it seems ironic by now, my young self started gaming with the first Kingdom Hearts. Probably around when I was like 5, I'm guessing. I mean, the infamous who do you want in Smash question, and me oblivious to the fact that people don't know what an anime is yet, would always answer with, I want to see Sora. Although that would prompt many confused faces, I love to speak about it anytime that I could. It was one of the first games that truly prompted my love for games as a whole. This simple fighter would kick off a world far beyond the nostalgic playground memories, which would quickly become obvious in Super Smash Bros. 4. I always say that people underrated the Wii U, as Smash 4 was one of the best in my eyes. But the build-up to that game was really what made my Smash Bros. Love into an undying bond to a video game that nobody could break. After seeing the website for the first time, I was overwhelmed with joy. My young eyes glued to a screen harder than any other. I looked up constantly what characters people wanted to see in Smash on YouTube, and even put my foot into making my own lists. From Chibi Robos, to Banjo-Kazooies, to Shovel Knights, Bombermans, Mii Fighters even, this phase of fan speculation is what taught me about the history of video games. Even though I went on to make a list of myself, completely uneducated on most of the characters. I mean, that video is private now, but it still holds a special place in my heart as to what would come. I found out about so many fascinating characters like Shulk, Game & Watch, Captain Falcon, and even got in trouble for shouting at the top of my lungs over the inclusion of characters like Rosalina and Little Mac. My love for gaming history only blossomed further after Smash 4's release, to which I hosted sleepovers constantly to use the 8-player Smash function to its fullest. I formed bonds and became closer to myself and what I love. It was astonishing how much it meant to me. So skip to present day. We've had an entire round of DLC for Smash 4, the reveal to Ultimate, and the mounds and mounds of DLC. Any one of my friends will be able to tell you how much I'd blabber on about the Inkling's inclusion, the lyrics to Lifelight, and the sheer hype that was this game's release. One of my fondest school memories was constantly playing the game, although we probably shouldn't have, in my first film class with some of my now closest friends. It was honestly amazing. The days truly felt infinite as we got more and more reveals, even during the Game Awards. Then it hit. Joker. I just finished playing Kingdom Hearts 3 when Joker's second direct dropped, and I decided to pick up Persona 5. The rest of that is history. It's crazy to think that one of the games that started my journey would introduce me to my favorite of all time, and even what I have now tattooed on my chest. Persona 5, as it is made increasingly obvious on my channel, is an entire another bag to open. Yet, surprisingly, Smash Bros. Somehow changed my life. Whenever I was down, this game would always be there to pick me up. So cut to the absolutely hype announcements that were Banjo, Terry, Steve, Pyra, Sephiroth, and the rest of the Fighters Pass, even during the pandemic and now to the present day. The final Smash announcement on October 5th. I woke up earlier and groggier than usual to watch this direct. Gotta love knowing you have class in the middle of the direct. Anyway, after knowing this game has created what makes me, me, I was honestly prepared for the end of it all. Even though I wasn't too hyped for some of the past characters, I was still really looking forward to who this last person could be. After all the debates and the constant deconfirmation of my one request, I let my guard down to be happy for whomever it may be. My thoughts were Crash, Waluigi, Doom Guy, sorry guys, or any array of requests. I had bit the bullet and honestly taken my childhood character out of the question. All thanks to corporate Disney. But then it hit. The keychain. That damn keychain. I honestly cried. And hard. To see the final Smash character in the biggest game of all time be the one I'd requested since I first started the series truly hit me hard. I knew how much this meant to me. That day, I could not be happier. My phone buzzed constantly throughout every single class, and everybody was excited. I knew what impact this had. I loved it. This was truly my best ending. To that comes the closing to Super Smash Bros. By now, Sora has released. Honestly, he's everything I'd hoped for and more. He plays floaty unlike the rest of the DLC cast. He stands out. And as any other DLC character, he's got a broken move. I mean, I'll let you guys decide what that is. Literally, the things I would draw, write out, and fantasize over somehow were now in front of my eyes. What a feeling of ecstasy this was. As much as I give credit to the people who made it, the crazy community is truly what made the game such a rush. From your little Z to your Alpha Rad to everybody in between, we have all made the Smash Bros. Community. I mean, Smash Melee is still being played, and we all know how great 64 was for the gaming world. The community truly made us. We connected with those who we'd watch almost daily, and how they played or reacted, but we also honor those who'd fallen, and those who brought the life of the community to light. We honor those who made us smile. We honor you, Smash Bros. Thank you for everything. Thank you for everything that you've done for all of us. Thank you, Sakurai. You don't hear that enough, so I'd like to put my full condolences onto the table. So again, thank you. Thank you for changing my life.